My name is Houston Howard.
My name is Travis Carter.
My name is Brad Lusher.
My name is Courtney Howard.
My company is 13 Productions. What we do is simple. We're storytellers, but not just any storytellers.
The stories we tell are different.
They have meaning, they have messages.
Mal!
We came to Hollywood to make a difference.
We have something to tell the world.
At 13 Productions, we tell relevant stories with moral foundations. We take those, we put them into high concepts, and then we deliver them into viable mediums and multiple platforms to help people experience change in their lives. This is what we call the Nathan model. Nathan was a prophet in the Bible who actually went to King David and used a story to communicate a very powerful truth to him and get David to recognize he had actually done something really bad. The relevance and the content of the story is what drew him in emotionally, and then on the back end of it, after he was drawn in emotionally, Nathan was able to draw a personal parallel to David's life, which sort of made the light bulb go on and actually have David repent of this very bad thing he did. Now, it's a really neat model for us to follow and deliver fun, motivational, life-changing messages through stories that can connect to people emotionally because of the relevance. The way we get these stories to the masses is by using multiple mediums and multiple platforms, such as feature films, games, music, comics, anything that's relevant in society today that can connect with people. We use each one of those to tell a different part or an individual part of an overarching story. Multimedia tells one story over multiple mediums. However, transmedia tells multiple interconnected, correlated stories over multiple mediums that all work together to tell one big story. Now, the reason this is important and the reason this makes sense is that usually a film's out there by itself. But with transmedia, our City of Refuge film will be marketed by multiple products that are injecting themselves into different demographics, creating multiple points of entry for more people to be brought into the film. We've assembled a diverse team of people from different backgrounds, multiple industries, that have come together creatively to build these franchises that can reach more people and more demographics. City of Refuge is our transmedia franchise that tells the story about a small Midwest town that is actually a sanctuary city for criminals. Well, in ancient Hebrew culture, there were all these cities that were scattered around the country where criminals could run, and if they made it to these cities first, before they were caught by the authorities or the people that are trying to punish them for their crimes, they could live there freely. Now, they could exist within the city, but if they walked outside the city walls, then they could be snatched back up and punished for their original crime.
Get on your knees! Get out! Get on your knees! Free! Don't move! Don't move!
City Refuge is about how the baddest of the bad, the worst of the worst, these rough and tough criminals actually interact with these small town, colorful country folk. And what makes this story so powerful and what makes it impactful is that it's going to show and portray how it's goodness that actually can change a person rather than judgment or punishment or fear.
Hey, come on. Let's get you cleaned up.
The film is set almost entirely in the town of Always. This helps to add charm to the film, but it also helps to build tension once everything starts to fall apart.
We also have other components in development that will help market the feature film and help tell the story of the City of Refuge.
In addition to the feature film, we have a transmedia album, a graphic novel, a short film, an ARG, a board game, and a video game. And there's actually more room for more stories to be told moving forward.
The music component of the City of Refuge franchise actually tells a story. Now, each song tells a different part of the story. And when you listen to them together, you actually learn how the town of Always became a sanctuary city.
The comic component of the franchise is a graphic novel that explores the impact of the town on the surrounding communities. It also explores a bounty hunter that's paid to catch criminals before they run into the town.
The A or G component will actually allow the audience to participate in a giant scavenger hunt where the City of Refuge universe becomes real.
Ultimately, the most exciting thing about this story is that it carries a powerful message.
This isn't just a movie. This is an experience. This is something special. This is something different.
When we said we wanted to change the world, we meant it.
We're creating stories that can actually communicate to this generation. This franchise is a great opportunity to not only entertain people, but also shape and impact culture in a meaningful way.